Yo, what's up guys, Teddy Striker here, and today I want to quickly preview Cory Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov and give my predictions for that fight and the Chito Vera versus Davison Figueiredo fight, the Shara Bullet fight, the Tony Ferguson versus Michael Chiesa fight, and lastly, Mackenzie Dern versus Lupe Godinez. But let's get right into it. So, Cory Sandhagen, in my opinion, is going to beat Umar Nurmagomedov. I think that he's been around the top for a long time. He's been a top bantamweight for a long time. He's got dangerous striking. Lately we've seen him, he's gone for a more grappling approach, which I think is going to help him in this fight. He's learned to grapple offensively, and I think that's going to help him, with his defensive grappling, because he knows how, you got to take someone down, right? You understand the concept of trying to take someone down, so you're going to understand what the opponent is going to do to try to defend, and you're going to be able to use that information for when you got to defend against someone who's going to be grappling you. I know that that wasn't the best explanation, but it's like kind of reverse engineering. But either way, Cory has been grappling a lot. He's been working on his grappling a lot. And
my entire life
recently, he's been training with Trevor Woodman, and we've seen what Trevor Woodman has done to a guy like Kamaru Usman, striking, leveled him up completely. Cory was already a great striker. Now that he's with Trevor Woodman, he might actually become champ. But I think that, he was supposed to fight Umar Nurmagomedov last year. It was supposed to be him versus Umar, but then it was Rob Font. And he sat this whole time to prepare for him, study that style, and I think he's going to come up with a game plan. And he's going to be working on it. He must have been working on his takedown defense this whole time. But, I think that Umar might still be able to take him down. Rob Font was able to take him down pretty easily. And also, when Cory Sandhagen was able to get back up, he did give up his back, which would be dangerous against Umar because he's got dangerous submissions and he can submit you. He's much better than Rob Font, but I expect Umar to come out with a lot of kicks like Peter Yan. Peter Yan was having a lot of success with kicks against Cory Sandhagen. But I think that Cory, he's going to be able to mirror his stance and close off that open stance kick. And Umar likes that, that front leg front kick. And I think one way that Cory Sandhagen can take it away, since Umar is southpaw, Cory can fight in both stances. He's going to be switching to the southpaw stance just like Robert Whittaker mirrored Ikram Aliskerov. And when Ikram went for that kick, Robert Whittaker kind of stepped to his left towards the inside of the kick and then threw a 1-2. And I think that this could work on Umar Nurmagomedov. But overall, I just don't think that Umar has fought anyone that's like at that striking level of Cory Sandhagen. Cory's he's going to know how to take away the kicks. He's got boxing advantage, in my opinion. I think that Umar kind of lacks in that aspect. That might be the weakest part of his game. But I think that Cory Sandhagen is going to win. I think he's going to win by TKO. And we haven't seen Umar gone that distance, and it's just going to be a tough fight for him. And then I think that Shara Bullet Magomedov, I think he's going to win his fight. I think that Chito Vera is going to lose to Davison Figueiredo. I think that Davison is going to hit Chito with a lot of power, kind of make him cautious. He's going to know when to go for takedowns and just outstrike Chito and outgrapple him, and I think he'll win a decision. Similar to how Jose Aldo beat Chito. Then for the Tony Ferguson fight, man, I really hope Tony wins, but I don't know. I think this guy should really retire, especially if he loses to Michael Chiesa. And then for Mackenzie Dern versus Lupe Godinez, I think that Lupe Godinez is just going to beat Mackenzie Dern. Mackenzie Dern's striking is really poor, in my opinion, and I think she doesn't really have great boxing. And even her wrestling, like the way she gets a fight to the ground, isn't really that strong. So I think that Lupe Godinez is going to beat her by decision. But those are my predictions for this card. Thank you guys for watching, and God bless.